The new Tractor Supply holds ribbon cutting ceremony in Rockingham, and Norman holds a Memorial Day service. That and more are all coming your way on your Tuesday edition of Live at 5. Richmond County's nightly news starts right now. Good evening and welcome to Live at 5, brought to you by Richmond Community College. I'm Callie Smith. To learn more about registering for summer and fall classes, visit richmondcc.edu or call 910-410-1700. Let's get right to it now for tonight's top stories. Tuesday's weather was gloomy, but the smiles on the faces of employees of the new location of Tractor Supply in Rockingham lit up the store. Many dignitaries of Richmond County came to officially welcome the new businesses to our community. Opening the ceremony was Seth Allen of the Richmond County Chamber of Commerce. Allen gave a warm welcome to store manager Daniel Ward and other Tractor Supply employees. Neil Robinette, vice chairman of the Richmond Chamber, welcomed Tractor Supply employees and added that the chamber was available to help in any way. Next to speak with Kenneth Robinette, chairman of the Richmond County Board of Commissioners. He gave a good Richmond County welcome to company employees and added that Richmond County was big in agriculture and he expected the new store would be getting a lot of business from local farmers. Also welcoming the new business to Rockingham was Mayor Steve Morris, as well as Richmond County Commissioner John Gardner. Local residents Raymond and Linda Turner were in the new store stocking up on chicken and goat feed. They said they shopped at other Tractor Supply stores on a regular basis and were glad that Rockingham now had its own store. Tractor Supply owns and operates over 1,700 stores in 49 states. They supply basic maintenance, products to home, land, pet, and animal owners. The American flag on the square fell limp and at half-mast as the annual Norman Memorial Day service began Monday evening. With about 80 people in attendance at the Norman Community Building, Caitlin Banton opened the service by singing the national anthem. Reverend Dina White and veteran Don Walker lit candles in memory of fallen soldiers from past wars to our present generation of military service people. All in attendance stood to pay homage to men and women who gave the ultimate sacrifice for their country. Junior Roscoe from Hamlet entertained the crowd while they enjoyed a great meal of hot dogs and homemade desserts. Helping sponsor the event were Triple L Farm, Bojangles, and Richmond County Tourism. Mayor Kenneth Broadway talked about his dad, Bernard Broadway, and his two uncles who fought in World War II. All three returned home but were scarred for life. His dad, having been shot in the head and taken prisoner by the Germans, received the Purple Heart, Silver, and Bronze Stars for his service. Wayne McIntyre told the story of his neighbor, Everett Chappell, who volunteered for service just 2 days before the Korean War broke out. During the war, Mr. Chappell was listed as MIA, but it was later learned he was held in a Korean POW camp, never to return home to his family. Robert McCormick summed it up all by saying, quote, "Memorial Day is a day we honor those who sacrificed our lives for our freedom." When we come back, the Hamlet Police Department are actively enforcing laws for drug, alcohol, and traffic safety. We'll tell you all about right after the break, so stay tuned.
At Richmond Community College, we prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. From business to education, engineering, utilities, healthcare, criminal justice, information technology, and human services. At Richmond Community College, we can save you thousands of dollars on tuition through our university transfer programs that provide a seamless transition to universities and colleges throughout North Carolina. At Richmond Community College, we are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 5 curriculum programs entirely online. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College. Local college, big impact.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is all about rustic home decor and gifts. You will always find a variety of unique antiques, vintage, and new items in our shop. Come and see our selection of housewarming, new baby, and wedding gifts. For the man in your life, we have many collectibles, Boker knives, and leather. And ladies love the jewelry, purses, candles, hats, and t-shirts. We also offer a 30-day layaway program. Come and experience shopping at Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts.
My name is Jim Leach, and we have been using the Tim Hayden Construction Company for the last several years.
My name is Dave Owens and my wife Beth. We had some damage here at our place in Knollwood Village.
January 2nd, our house flooded upstairs coming through to the first floor.
Tim has responded very quickly with his team of people.
Our repairs went extremely well.
Tim made a very difficult situation much easier for us.
The Hamlet Police Department issued charges for cocaine and marijuana possession, driving while impaired, and numerous traffic safety violations in a span of 1 week. On Tuesday, May 15th, a traffic stop on East Main Street led to charges of felony possession of cocaine and simple possession of marijuana. Marquise Montel Manning of Hamlet was subjected to a traffic stop as a result of a lighting violation. The smell of marijuana emanated from the vehicle, giving probable cause the officer to conduct a search of the car. This search ultimately yielded the discovery of both marijuana and cocaine. On Saturday, May 19th, at around 10:30 p.m., a Hamlet police officer observed a yellow pickup truck traveling westbound on Highway 74 with a non-operating right headlamp. The subsequent traffic stop yielded evidence of recent alcohol consumption by the driver. Breath analysis test confirmed the officer's suspicions. David Allen Perdue, Sr. of Hamlet, was charged with driving while impaired and driving a motor vehicle with no operator's license. On Monday, May 21st, between the hours of 9 a.m. and 1 p.m., a saturation patrol of Highway 74 was conducted by the Hamlet Police Department, the Rockingham Police Department, and the Richmond County Sheriff's Department. This tandem operation was part of the Governor's Highway Safety Program and resulted in a total of 29 charges for highway safety law violations. Citations were issued for 20 seatbelt violations, 4 driving while licenses revoked charges, 2 counts of driving without a license, 2 expired license tags, and 1 expired registration. This effectively meant that a violation was detected approximately once every 8 minutes along Highway 74 between Hamlet and Rockingham. When we come back, 8 local riders compete in the Southern States Horse Show. It's coming up right after this.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Exit Realty Platinum in Rockingham has listed one of the most beautiful homes in Richmond County. Located in Rockingham on Ledbetter Lake, the home features 4 bedrooms with bamboo floors and a kitchen featuring stainless steel appliances and granite countertops, and a master bedroom that overlooks Ledbetter Lake, along with a spacious tile shower and the attached master bathroom. The open living space leads to the back deck with a perfect view of Ledbetter Lake, and the property features its own boat dock. Want to see this beautiful home? Call Nicole Hayden with Exit Realty Platinum, your source for homes in Richmond and Moore counties. Family Pharmacy is a local pharmacy that's been in business in Rockingham for over 10 years. Located in the Food Lion Shopping Center on US 1 North, we have easy access into the store and a drive-thru for your convenience as well. You can download the official Family Pharmacy app at myfamilypharmacy.com, and we'll help you set it up to text you when your prescription is ready, and you can even set it up to fill your prescriptions when due. Our motto is we'll treat you like family, and it's something we truly mean. We take the same care in filling your prescription that we would take for our own family. Family Pharmacy, we'll treat you like family.
Hello, I'm Tammy Benson, and this is
Nancy Bowling.
And we're here to tell you about the wonderful service at hospice and what they have to bring. From the nursing services, to the medical director, to in-home aides, to a chaplain, to bereavement, to everything you can imagine. They were there to take care of it.
I cannot think of how the experience with hospice could have been any better professionally, spiritually.
On Saturday, 8 student riders from Scotland and Richmond counties took a trip to Raleigh to compete in the Southern States Horse Show. The team of ladies between the ages of 7 and 29 who train at the Winter Stables and Riding Academy of Marston competed individually in 14 of the 26 events in the Academy portion of the show. Although each of the team's riders demonstrated their exceptional abilities in the ring, the hero of the day for the Winter Stables team was a 19-year-old American saddlebred named Dakota. The Governor James B. Hunt Horse Complex, located between the State Fairgrounds and North Carolina State's Carter Finley Stadium, welcomed teams from several states across the Southeast, but it also welcomed a series of random problems that plagued the event. Only 3 horses made the trek from Marston to Raleigh, but after a physical ailment and behavioral issue that took 2 of them out of the show, it came down to Dakota. Event after event, Dakota carried riders of different age groups and skill levels around the ring. Since each event is only slightly different than the preceding one, he could have easily gotten caught up in the repetitiveness of it all. Instead, he quickly adjusted to the mannerisms of each rider and effectively executed each command. Often, 2 members of the team were competing in back-to-back events. As one rider would finish up her event, another would be waiting just outside the ring with gear in hand, ready to swap places with her teammate. They only had a few minutes to exchange, and then Dakota was once again circling the ring with a new passenger. When it was all said and done, Dakota carried 7 riders in 14 different events and even helped riders Courtney Wosner and Aubrey Cranford win blue ribbons in the oldest and youngest divisions, respectively. And that's going to do it for sports. Now let's send it over to Matt Harrelson for today's Live at 5 weather report. Matt?
Thanks, Callie. Today's Live at 5 weather forecast is brought to you by Medical Center Pharmacy, and as you can see on the map behind me, it's going to be rain, and lots of rain. So make sure to get your umbrella and rain jackets ready because tomorrow the chance of rain here in Rockingham is going to be 60%. To the north of us in Moore County, Southern Pines is going to be 60% as well, and in Laurinburg and Scotland County, 60% as there as well. As you move closer to the beach, Clinton, Lumberton, Wilmington especially, going to be 70% chance of rain, so expect a lot more rain if you're at the beach, heading to the beach. And I want to bring up, if you're heading toward the other side of North Carolina, as you can see on Hickory, 70% chance of rain there tomorrow, but subtropical storm Alberto has made his way up into that portion of the Carolinas, so there have been reports of a lot of mudslides, a lot of floods, so be careful if you're heading towards the mountains tomorrow and further on into the week. Looking at the 5-day weather forecast behind me, as you can see, Thursday, a 60% chance of rain here in Richmond County with a high of 83 and a low of 72. As we move into the weekend on Friday, that chance of precipitation is going to go down just a little bit, but still going to be wet with a 50% chance of rain. The temperature, however, is going to go way up as we get into the low 90s, a high of 91, a low of 72. Now on Saturday, again, the low is going to be 72, a high of 90, so still going to be hot. But as you can see, the rain will finally be going away, so let's hope that that is the case. Will be a 40% chance, but that might just be some small sprinkles throughout the day. Moving into the end of the weekend and the beginning of next week, same thing, 40% chance on Sunday, 30% chance on Monday. Sunday's going to have a high of 87, a low of 68. Monday, a high of 81 and a low of 66. But hopefully, clear skies are on the way. Looking at the pollen outlook for tomorrow and Friday, it's going to stay in the moderate range, so it's still going to be a little dry, a little bit of pollen out there, but nothing nearly like we've been seeing over the last couple months. So, of course, always keep that in mind and make sure to have your medication ready. And we're going to send it back to the desk.
Thanks, Matt. And that's going to do it for today's edition of Live at 5. And if you haven't already, be sure to download the Richmond Observer app for iPhone and Android devices. And be sure to tune in tomorrow morning to Good Morning Sand Hills starting at 6 a.m. on the Classic Rock Radio. Thanks for watching Live at 5. Good night, Richmond County.